new film, Sherlock Holmes, The Game of Shadows, which opens on December 16th. I love these Sherlock Holmes movies. I love the Sherlock Holmes. Does a great job. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr. Good to see you, my friend.
Thanks, Jay.
Hey, congratulations. You're going to be a dad again.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay, now when does the baby due?
Late February.
Late February. Okay. Do we know the sex of the child yet?
I am not permitted to discuss it. I keep dropping the ball everywhere. So say, don't tell, you know, your cousins until and then I tell them. Oh,
okay. So some of your immediate family knows, but the people do not know. But you know.
Yeah, I can't say a word.
You can't say a word.
No, we're having a boy. I did it.
Oh, that's great.
Pardon me.
That's very exciting. Now, let me ask you, they say sometimes that the father takes on the symptoms of the mother when pregnant. Have you ever heard this, you know, the eating, the doing all the...
Oh, yeah.
Do you do that?
I mean, I don't want to be, you know, presumptuous. I think actually it's been tougher on me.
Really? Wow. Well, you don't sound like an actor. It's been tougher on you, really. The weight gain, the bloating, is that what it is?
Just the hormones and the mood stuff and the nausea and the whole thing.
Yeah, but you have that anyway.
Right.
I mean, you get that all the time.
It's so not funny. I got to be careful. You know, I am going to have to see my wife sometime after doing the segment with you.
Yeah. Now, but
I'm
I
already
mean,
in trouble.
Are you a very involved dad?
I suspect I will be. Yes.
Yeah. Because I have something for you. You see, this will help you nurse and feed the child. You see, you wear this, so you can, so that way you can identify, you see there, that's,
Who's first?
that's
I need some practice.
I gotta say, those are the ugliest boobs I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, you don't want that, no.
I have received many gifts from you today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and that's...
I'll take it.
Here, just put it right there.
All right. Well, I thought that might be your second guest. I'm not sure.
No. That's
fine.
a little something. Now, last time I saw you, this has been a while, but you were smoking again. Have you quit again? Or
I have quit again.
You have quit? Okay, good for you. Good for you. Okay. And how many times have you quit?
I don't know. Probably, I don't know. It's pretty easy. I've done it often.
Yeah, you do it a lot, okay. I mean, what makes you start? The pregnancy, the hormones raging,
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a terrible, terrible thing.
It is.
And I always feel, every time I come to the show, I know that you're going to know, but it's not like I can just quit smoking because Jay's going to bust me. But I'm fairly free at this moment.
Well, how long has it been?
A couple hours.
A couple of hours. Now, you sang at Sting 60. I can't believe Sting is 60.
I know.
I
Incredible.
know. I look like his father. We're the same age. It's terrible.
I wouldn't say that.
No? Older brother?
I don't think you'd look anything like Sting.
No, I don't look anything like Sting at all. But you're actually a very good singer. Remember you sang here with us. I was quite impressed.
Thanks.
Wait, but is it intimidating? I mean, you're on the stage with Sting. Was that intimidating to do?
Well, I was kind of helping to MC the show, so, I mean, when he says, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Joel, and then Bruce Springsteen, and Lady Gaga, and then it's not particularly exciting to have me out.
But, I mean, did you rehearse this, or did he just go, Robert, come on and sing?
No, I rehearsed with him, and he was actually being very meticulous.
No, I thought you did very good. Here, take a look. We have some footage. Take a look.
Had my face in my hand, shame wells in my throat. Comfortable existence is reduced to a shallow, meaningless party. Seems that when some innocent die, all we can offer them is a page in some magazine. Too many cameras and not enough food. This is what we're seeing. Driven to tears. Driven to tears. Driven to tears.
Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes in a movie. You got the America Cinematique Award. Tell me about that. What is that?
Well, it's no big deal. It's just the most prestigious honor an actor can receive.
Oh, okay. Now, is it based on body of work? What is the whole deal?
I think so. I mean, it's kind of they tend to give it to people before they're really old.
Right. Okay. I see.
Yeah. So right about now.
So it's a midlife achievement award.
Correct.
A midlife achievement. I like midlife achievement awards.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all right.
Now you had Jamie Foxx and Mel Gibson, Gary Shandling. They did kind of a tribute to you.
They did.
Have you seen this?
I've seen parts of it, yes.
Yeah, well, here's a little clip.
Oh, boy.
Here you go.
We're here for Robert right now. He's an actor of uncommon skill.
Listen, he does this now. If we don't nip it in the bud, next thing you know, they're having playing Martin Luther
Mel,
King.
shut him.
I have a dream that one day little white boys will grow up to be bigger white
Jamie,
boys that
oh
take
my God.
roles from all of the black people.
He didn't get an NAACP award. It's not like he played. The part couldn't have been that good. I don't know how it works exactly.
I'm just here for the cheese plate.
I don't like him either. I'm just here because I got a phone call.
Well, at least you get paid for it.
I'm not getting paid.
I'm not getting paid either.
You're not? Oh, I am.
A loving tribute.
Very small.
Now, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. You're dressed as a woman. Tell me about that, because dealing with your other thing, is that hard? What is the hardest part about being a woman?
Probably walking onto a British set with a bunch of grips looking at you.
Yeah.
Saying,
Yeah.
this was actually his idea, wasn't it? That type thing.
I mean, did you shave your legs? Do you have to do all of that?
No, just a bunch of makeup.
Just a bunch of makeup. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, have you ever done that before in your private life?
Not that I recall.
No,
certainly.
okay.
Not that I would recant here.
So, I mean, you're doing this movie. Is it a very serious set? I mean, it all looks very...
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
we try to go for realism. Like we went, there's a scene in the film where there's been this terrible explosion and we go in and there's all these kind of like, they'll take like prop bodies and they'll put them all over the place. And I kind of wanted it to look more real. And I was arguing a little bit with the director and Jude. And so I jumped up in the air and I stomped down on one of these prop bodies with this kind of impossibly mangled arm. And it went, oh, dear Lord, what have you done to me?
Oh, very good.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe I could have killed this guy. And I was saying, this doesn't look, look at this dummy body here. This is crazy. And I stomped on his foot. I don't know why that's funny to say. And the poor guy was like, God, I should be able to say I had my hand most horribly mangled by the great Robert Downey Jr. And I
Well,
was
they're
like,
very polite people, aren't they?
yeah, really nice. I mean, here, I wouldn't have been able to come tonight. I'd be in a terrible
Yeah,
lawsuit.
that's right,
still.
that's right.
Yep.
Now your family's coming into town. You told me your dad, he's taking the train. He doesn't fly, right?
Dad doesn't fly, yeah.
Okay.
He takes the train.
You know, I met your dad years ago. His dad did a very controversial film. What, 1970, I think it was. Putney Swope?
68, but yeah.
68.
Exactly.
Well, I saw it in college, like 69. And he seemed a very quirky guy, but a fascinating guy.
He's very eccentric, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't, he was in the army, he was in a plane crash, so he doesn't fly. He lives in New York, so
Right.
you've got to give him like 2 weeks notice to come out to Los Angeles and
So it's
that sort of thing.
I mean, it's
Yes, elevators can be a problem.
elevators.
Yes.
Okay. And something about taking right turns, as I remember.
Well, when he lived out here, he wouldn't turn right.
Well, is that a political decision, or is that, now, what do you mean you wouldn't turn around? So let's say you're going, so you want to get somewhere. How would he get there?
It's just a bunch of lefts.
So you just keep
Yep.
going left.
Oh, by the way, driving in Los Angeles, you see those left-hand turns can be problematic. I'm
Right.
agreeing with my father. See, this is
Right.
solidarity.
Yeah.
Everybody should stop flying and only turn left.
So how do you...
I love you, Dad.
Now, what is this clip we're going to see here? What is this scene?
This is the great Honorable Dr. John Watson is
Right.
on his honeymoon, and Sherlock intervenes in a most strange circumstance.
See, I like this too because this Watson is closer to the Watson in the books.
Yeah.
They always had Sherlock Holmes. Watson is a bumbling sort of comedic character in some of the English movies, whereas this one is sort of closer to what he really was. He was a soldier and all this
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
that was the big idea.
Very cool. Let's take a look. Sherlock Holmes.
Thank you.
How many are we expecting? Half a dozen. Who are they? A wedding present for Moriarty. Lovely ceremony, by the way. Many a tear shed in joy.
Oh, John.
Just a minute, darling. Do you trust me?
No.
Well, then I shall have to
do something about that.
Who's up the bat next, you bastards? John, do shut the door. It had to be done. She's safe now.
In my own defense,
I timed it perfectly.
Any inspiration from this role as Sherlock Holmes?
You know, I'm actually really glad you mentioned that. I wanted to redouble the research and really take this one more seriously, and you helped.
I help.
Would you mind showing the inspiration for
What is
this version of Sherlock? Thank
Oh,
you.
that's an old, that's me in 1970. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
good.
Thank you
Right
very
around
much.
the time of your
I
pops.
will start my preparations now to find something to humiliate and degrade you next time you're on. I will find some really good. But Robert, congratulations. Terrific film. Please do more Sherlock Holmes. Good job, my friend. Be right back with Abigail Breslin. Movie opens December 16th.